Jonathan Joss, a celebrated actor known for his iconic portrayal of John Redcorn on the animated series King of the Hill and his beloved role as Chief Ken Hatate on Parks and Recreation, was tragically shot and killed on June 1, 2025, in San Antonio, Texas. He was 59 years old. The shooting occurred just after 7 p.m. on a Sunday evening on the 5900 block of Dorsey Drive. According to the San Antonio Police Department, officers arrived to find Joss suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Despite immediate life-saving efforts by paramedics, he was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect, Sigfrido Alvarez Ceja, 56, was detained without incident at the scene and has since been charged with murder. Initial reports suggest the altercation stemmed from an ongoing dispute between neighbors, though the exact motive remains under investigation. Jonathan Joss's final months were marked by a series of personal hardships. In January 2025, he lost his childhood home and 2 dogs in a devastating fire, an event that deeply affected him emotionally and financially. Friends and fans had rallied around him during this time, offering support and assistance as he began to rebuild his life. Just days before his death, Joss had appeared at the ATX TV Festival in Austin, where he was promoting the revival of King of the Hill. He had been set to return to voice John Redcorn in the new episodes, a role that had helped define his career and brought authentic Native American representation to mainstream animation. Jonathan Joss was born on December 22, 1965, in San Antonio, Texas, and was of Comanche and White Mountain Apache heritage. He studied theater and speech at Our Lady of the Lake University and later trained at the University of Colorado. His professional acting career began in the mid-1990s. He gained national recognition after taking over the voice role of John Redcorn in King of the Hill in Season 2, following the death of original voice actor Victor Aaron. Joss continued in the role through the end of the show's original run in 2010. His performance brought a blend of humor, dignity, and cultural awareness to the character, earning him admiration from native and non-native audiences alike. Outside of animation, Joss appeared in numerous television series including Parks and Recreation as Chief Ken Hatate, a recurring role that allowed him to blend satire and cultural commentary with memorable wit. Walker, Texas Ranger. Ray Donovan, Tulsa King. True Grit, 2010, directed by the Coen brothers. The Magnificent Seven, 2016, alongside Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt. In addition to acting, Joss was a musician. He performed with the Redcorn Band, a group named after his King of the Hill character. The band mixed Native American musical traditions with modern rock, blues, and storytelling, and was part of Joss's broader mission to promote Native visibility and empowerment through the arts. Jonathan Joss was more than an entertainer. Throughout his life and career, he was a vocal advocate for authentic Native American representation in media. He frequently spoke about the importance of casting Indigenous actors in Indigenous roles and was involved in initiatives aimed at supporting Native youth in the arts. He resisted stereotypical portrayals and often worked with writers and producers to ensure accuracy and dignity in the characters he portrayed. His advocacy extended off-screen, including speaking engagements at universities, tribal communities, and industry events. News of his death prompted an outpouring of grief and tributes from colleagues, fans, and Native American leaders. Many praised Joss not only for his on-screen work but also for his behind-the-scenes activism and mentorship of younger Native artists. The King of the Hill production team released a statement expressing devastation over his loss and shared that his voice had become an irreplaceable part of the show's soul. Co-stars from Parks and Recreation and fellow Native actors remembered Joss as a warm, thoughtful man who used his platform to lift others. Plans are underway for a memorial service in San Antonio, with discussions about establishing a scholarship fund or foundation in his name to support aspiring Native actors and musicians. Jonathan Joss's tragic death not only ends a remarkable career but also silences a voice that worked tirelessly for better representation and understanding. Through his performances, music, and advocacy, Joss brought humor, heart, and honor to the stories he told. He will be deeply missed by fans, peers, and the Native communities he so proudly represented.